The atmosphere on the talk show was tense from the start. The host, known for his biting remarks and controversial opinions, crossed a line when he openly insulted Ana de Armas with rude, sexist comments. The audience gasped, sensing the hostility that filled the room. Among the crowd sat Clint Eastwood, watching intently. His reputation for quiet strength and integrity was well known, and tonight his reaction would speak volumes. The host's words were not just an attack on Ana, but a reflection of deeper issues in the industry and society. As the insults echoed, a silence fell over the room, everyone waiting to see how Clint Eastwood would respond to this shocking disrespect. What happened next would leave the entire audience stunned and change the tone of the conversation forever. Clint's gaze remained steady, unshaken by the host's harsh words. Instead of reacting with anger, he chose a measured response, a calm that carried the weight of decades spent fighting injustice in silence. He spoke not just for Ana de Armas, but for all those who faced disrespect behind the cameras and beyond. His words were a quiet rebuke, reminding the audience of the dignity and talent Ana embodied. The host, momentarily taken aback, tried to recover but found himself overshadowed by Clint's unwavering stance. The tension in the room shifted as viewers witnessed a powerful stand against sexism, one that went beyond words and demanded reflection. Yet beneath this calm surface, a deeper story was unfolding, one that would reveal Clint's true commitment to respect and equality. The crowd waited, captivated by what was to come next. Clint shared a story from his own past, a time when he had witnessed similar disrespect and silence had been the only response from many. He spoke of the weight such moments carried, not just for the individuals involved but for the entire industry. His voice carried a mix of sorrow and resolve, reminding everyone that change begins when people dare to stand up. Ana de Armas listened, quietly, her expression a mix of gratitude and strength. The host, now noticeably unsettled, struggled to regain control, but the momentum had shifted. Clint's words had ignited a spark, one that challenged the room to confront its own biases and take meaningful steps toward respect and equality. Yet, the story was far from over. A surprise revelation was about to deepen the conversation and test everyone's convictions. Just as the room began to settle, a confidential message was delivered, one that exposed the hidden struggles Ana had faced in the industry, battles fought in silence against prejudice and disrespect. The audience grew silent, absorbing the weight of these revelations. Clint's calm demeanor deepened, his respect for Ana evident in every word he spoke. The host's bravado crumbled further, revealing cracks in his confident facade. Yet, as the story unfolded, an unexpected twist emerged, one involving a powerful figure with ties to both Clint and Ana, whose influence could either heal wounds or deepen divisions. The tension escalated and the viewers were left on edge, craving the next chapter of this unfolding drama. The powerful figure stepped forward, a respected veteran of the industry who had witnessed Ana's struggles firsthand and admired Clint's unwavering support. Their words painted a vivid picture of the challenges faced behind closed doors and the courage it took to speak out. The host's smug attitude faded as this testimony shifted the narrative, turning skepticism into understanding. Clint, Ana, and their ally stood united, a formidable front against the entrenched sexism that had long plagued their world. But beneath this unity, old wounds lingered, and the fight for respect was far from over. Just as hope blossomed, a new obstacle arose, one that would test their strength and resolve in unexpected ways. The audience was left captivated, eager for what would come next. Clint, Ana, and their ally formed a bond rooted in shared experiences and unwavering determination. Together, they began challenging the status quo, speaking out against sexism, and advocating for respect and equality. The talk show, once a platform for mockery, became a battleground for change. Yet, as their movement gained momentum, resistance emerged, from those unwilling to let go of old prejudices. The host, now facing backlash, fought to maintain his influence, launching veiled attacks and stirring controversy. But Clint's quiet strength and Ana's courage inspired countless others to stand up. The story deepened, weaving together hope and hardship in a struggle that was far from over. The screen faded, leaving viewers yearning for the next chapter. The fight for respect and equality intensified as Clint, Ana, and their ally faced mounting opposition. Public support swelled, but so did the forces pushing back: media spin, personal attacks, and subtle sabotage. Yet through it all, their resolve never wavered. Clint's decades of quiet strength, Ana's fearless voice, and their allies' steadfast commitment created a powerful triad that inspired a generation. Behind the scenes, strategies were crafted to expose the root of the problem and bring lasting change. The battle was no longer just personal, it was a movement. The audience was captivated, hearts pounding with anticipation, eager to see how this story would unfold. As the movement grew, so did the scrutiny. Clint, Ana, and their ally found themselves under the harsh glare of public opinion and industry politics. Every step forward was met with resistance, every victory shadowed by new challenges. Yet, their bond only strengthened, built on trust and shared purpose. Clint's quiet leadership guided them through turbulent waters, while Ana's passion ignited hope in those watching. The allies' wisdom provided the strategy needed to navigate the complexities. But in this crucible of conflict, cracks began to appear, not just in their opponents, but within their own ranks. Tensions threatened to unravel the progress made, and the question loomed: could they stay united against the rising storm? The screen faded to black, leaving viewers eager for the next episode. Internal struggles tested the alliance as doubts and fears crept in. Misunderstandings threatened to divide them just as their mission reached critical heights. Yet Clint's steady presence and Ana's fierce determination served as anchors, reminding everyone why they began this journey. Together they faced personal demons and external attacks, drawing strength from each other's resilience. Their story resonated beyond the industry, inspiring countless others to challenge injustice. But just as hope rekindled, an unforeseen scandal erupted. One designed to derail everything they had built. The stakes had never been higher. The audience was left breathless, desperate to know how they would endure the coming storm. In the gripping finale, Clint, Ana, and their ally confronted the scandal head-on with unwavering courage and unity. They refused to be silenced or divided, using the adversity as fuel to strengthen their cause. Their powerful stand sparked widespread support, shaking the foundations of the industry and igniting a movement toward real change. Clint's legacy was no longer just about films. It was about standing for justice, respect, and dignity. As the story closed, viewers were left inspired by a message of resilience and hope. The screen faded with a heartfelt call: "Please subscribe channel for Keanu Reeves. Respect, thanks."